from the Ridgefield Athletic Complex, where RA Long will play as the home team in senior night for them, hosting the Fort Vancouver Lady Trappers. Once again, this is Nick Sisson here on behalf of RA Long Athletics, who have donned an undefeated record so far to this point, as it is a special night of recognition for the 3 seniors that RA Long has on its roster. We're going to take just a quick moment out of the broadcast to introduce you to the 3 seniors in the Lumberjills lineup. So make sure you give these ladies a special send-off in the chat if you are tuning into the broadcast. First senior that we have is going to be Maya Bodley. As well as all the seniors on the Lumberjill lineup. Once again, be sure to give them all the praise that you can for today's game. It's about almost a 3:45 here down at Ridgefield. The teams are take the field first. Just going to run through the lineups here for you today. Once again, batting leadoff and playing in the outfield will be number 4. Pitching will be number 18, Tammy Smith, the senior. Batting cleanup, number 10, Hope Childers. She'll be playing shortstop. Batting 5th, the other senior, it'll be Kiana Strahan playing the outfield. Batting 6th, Jaden Terry, the sophomore. She'll be playing 3rd base. Batting 7th will be Miley Grimm. She's a junior playing 1st base. Batting 8th, Ava Rodman, a freshman outfielder. Batting 9th, Lily Madison, another freshman outfielder for the Lumberjill junior. Lumberjill seniors receiving some awards, and the coaches are out to exchange lineup cards as we are just a few minutes away from the broadcast here from the Ridgefield Sport Complex in beautiful and the ever-growing Ridgefield, Washington area. We're going to be playing on some field turf today. So far, the rain has staved off. Let's hope it continues to stay that way so the Lumberjills can get this game in for senior night.
So, Rika comes out of it. And so that Baker, and she could have caught, but now I got to take the players and play replace us. And I'm not going to do that this year. It's not going to do me any good to pick up a bunch of players and put them and make my kids play it always work. So then Regan said, well,
Lumberjills are coached by Josh Donaldson. Coach just had a quick 50 statistics amongst the gals who have played together, and their record combined, I overheard a record of 47-6 amongst league play, equating to about almost a 900 win percentage. Vancouver Lady Trappers in today's game. But once again, RA Long does feature an unblemished record, and looking to cap off today's Friday afternoon matchup, take the field here. first batter steps in here for Fort Vancouver. Again, on the mound is going to be the senior Tammy Smith. First pitch is going to be outside, rule the ball, 1-0. Pitch, 1-1.
Just put like a track.
A little low.
You see Jane do this.
2-1.
And then she does
Is this Fort Vancouver again?
Got a swing, ground ball, back up to short, throw to first. It's going to be in time. So one away for the Lumberjills here in the top of the first. Ball on the first pitch. Be 1-0. Outside on the second delivery, 2-0.
I think she'd be a faster runner, but she's
Swing, little pop up here, fly out. So 2 down here in the top of the first. As Fort Vancouver will bring their third hitter to the plate. And Smith's pitch is going to go outside, 1-0.
And it was fine, and it just kept spreading. It didn't hurt, anything like that. So I went to the doctor, and that's why I originally went, because I didn't lose that much weight in the beginning. And they
Swing, ground ball to third. Play scooped up, toss across. In time, 3 up, 3 down for the Lumber. No score here.
was 150, I think Sammy Smith, like, so they 47, and then Lucky
everybody this time of year kind of pales out.
but they said that they're probably not the number 2.
Well, they don't put you all the way safe, just almost. So, because you got to be able to swallow.
So the Lumberjills are coming up here in the bottom half of the first, and leading off will be number 14, the senior Maya Bodley. Bodley batting from the right side, steps in for her first at bat on the afternoon.
I'm not like that right now, and they don't have any idea.
Wait.
And the first offering is swung on, popped up to the
She's seen she usually gets on there.
0-1 to Bodley here.
Better to play tomorrow.
Second pitch is swung on, ground ball over to third in the short and the hole. It's not going to be fielded cleanly. Slow dribbler, not sure if the shortstop was able to field it cleanly. She would have had enough time to get Bodley out at first, so probably going to score that one a E6. Bodley reaching safely on the air, up for interpretation depending on if she fields it cleanly. Stepping in here, batting second is Burns. Burns with a pop fly out to left center, and it's going to be fielded and caught by the left fielder. So 1 pitch and 1 out for the Lumberjills. Batting third will be Tammy Smith, the pitcher. She steps in with 1 on. First pitch is swung upon. Again, a hard hit ball this time into the hole and short. Again, not fielded cleanly. Smith is going to reach safely, so runners on first and second here. Lumberjills threatening in the bottom of the first with 1 out. So batting fourth is going to be Hope Childers. And the first offering to Childers is going to
So it ain't like these.
bounce outside.
Some of them were come down to like the last 2 innings.
She went wrong yet? She lost.
Second pitch to Childers is going to bounce in.
You're it.
2-0. Good hitters count for Childers as she's got 2 on, 1 down here in the bottom of the first. No score.
I will.
This pitch is swung on. It's hit very well deep into the outfield. It's going to go over the fence. It's going to be ruled a 3-run home run. That ball was smashed out to center, and you can kiss it goodbye. A 3-run dinger for the shortstop, Hope Childers. Already Long out to a quick 3-0. So give 3 RBIs to Childers in the bottom of the first frame. Again, Lumberjills out to a quick 3-0 lead over the Trappers.
Baker were here. The sun was out. I could hardly see out.
Yeah, you could not. You had to like duck because you're sitting right there. The pole's in the way. You had to like duck to get some sunlight.
First pitch to Kiana Strahan is in there for a strike. Strahan, the last of 3 seniors to come to bat here in the first inning. Still only 1 down for the Lumberjills as the second pitch is going to be inside for ball 1. 1-1 to Strahan.
Because we're right past the soccer field. We're right behind the soccer field.
Get the light. You see the school buses.
Park on my car to see this.
This pitch is going to be pounded into the gap into left field over the shortstop head. It's going to be mishandled by the left fielder. Still rolling down to the wall, finally thrown into the cutoff gal. We're going to have a double here for the senior Strahan as she's also 1 for 1 on the day. Batting 6 is going to be Jaden Terry, the third baseman. First pitch is swung upon. We're going to have a bouncer into the hole, fielded cleanly this time. Throw to first is going to be in time. 2 down. Shortstop able to throw that ball across the field and hold the runner at second. So the 7th batter to come up here is going to be Miley Grimm. Grimm, the junior, playing first base, is going to lay off the first pitch. It's going to be high for a ball, 1-0.
She'll be glad there's only 1 game because she gets cold easy.
Second pitch is swung upon. Tapper back to the pitcher, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. That's going to do it for the Lumberjills here in the bottom of the first inning, but some damage has been done by the junior Hope Childers, playing shortstop today with a 3-run home run to center field, putting the Lumberjills on top 3-0 at the end of the first. So we're back here to action in the top of the second as the Trappers are going to come up down 3-0 after the first inning. Smith back out there to start the second for the Lumberjills, and her first offering is going to go outside, ball 1. Smith, the pitcher, was able to single into short her first time up, and her second pitch is going to be in there for a strike. to the Trappers cleanup hitter here in the second inning. Is able to throw out the runner, 1 down here in the top of the second. So 4 batters, 4 outs so far for the Lumberjills.
Boy, it doesn't look like it. Oh, her glove ain't on her head.
Of the plate, rule the ball. 1-0 the count, and Smith's second pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to be tapped back down on the plate, foul ball, 1-1. Second pitch, or third pitch is swung upon, so second strike to the batter, swing and a miss, 1-2. Strike 3 called as Smith sends the pitch in, and the umpire rings up the batter. So 2 down here in the top of the second. 5 up and 5 down so far for the Lady Trappers.
That's having way too much control. I did get a text if I brought my phone.
First pitch is a strike.
How's your team doing?
0-1 the count.
I'm eligible as a pickup player.
Second pitch is going to bounce in there, 1-1.
No, Billy. No. I texted Billy to see if she come play with us.
Ball swung on is going to be fouled off the third base side, 1-2. 2 down here in the top of the second. Lumberjills out to a quick 3-0 lead, courtesy of the 3-run home run by Hope Childers. This pitch is again swung on and fouled up the third base line, still 1-2.
I got too many rules going through my head.
Yeah, and you know what?
And they had the COVID stuff.
Welcome back to the bottom half of the second. Lumberjills' first batter here is going to be Ava Rodman, and angle up the middle here for Ava Rodman, the freshman, wearing number 1. Ninth batter here for R.A. Long is going to be the other freshman, Lily Madison. First ball to Lily is a ball, so 1-0. Second pitch coming, runner on first base. Second offering is going to bounce off the plate, so 2-0 now to Madison. (3-0) Lumberjills here in the bottom of the second. Another low pitch comes in, so it'll be 3-0 to Lily Madison here with a runner on first. This pitch is swung upon, ground out to the second baseman. Second baseman doesn't field it cleanly. Madison is able to reach first safely, heads up play at second as the all the way around to score to push the Lumberjills lead out to 4-0. Also heads up play is going to be Madison as she advances to second on the 2 overthrows. But Madison is able to reach base safely, and the Lumberjills are able to extend there now. The catcher, she comes up with a runner on second. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch swung upon, tap back to the pitcher, throw to first. The runner is going to advance in the bottom half of the second, 4-0 so far. Again, advancing to third base on the play is Madison. Batting again is the senior Maya Bodley. She singled her first time. Her glove coming in to score on the play will be Madison. Bodley is able to reach second base on the mishand. So RA Long up ahead 5-0 now as they've plated 2 more runs here in the bottom half of the second. Still only 1 down and a runner on second. One and 0 count is going to bounce in 2-0 now to Gracie Burns, the junior outfielder. Upon ground ball, bounce off the pitcher's glove into the shortstop. Throw to first is going to sail over the first baseman's head and into the dugout. So dead ball is going to be Maya Bodley. 6-0 now, RA Long here. 3 more runs have come in. First pitch into Tammy Smith as she gets her second at bat. She singled her first time up. It's going to be a ball outside, 1 at the plate, so 2-0 to Smith. Burns out on second base with the Lumberjills already up 6-0. Swing on this pitch is going to be fouled off the plate, 2-1 to Smith. Once again, it's senior night here for the home team, RA Long Lumberjills, as we are out here at the Ridgefield Sport Complex versus the Fort Vancouver Lady Trappers. And the Lumberjills are out to a 6-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Pitcher Tammy Smith has a 3-1 count in front of her as the Lumberjills look to add to their lead. This ball is going to be swung on, hit deep into center field. It's going to go on the play. So it's going to be ruled a ground rule double, very close to a home run there for Smith, but she's able to be awarded second base and drives in another run for the Lumberjills. That's Smith's first RBI on the night. She's 2 for 2. We're going to have a courtesy runner here for Tammy Smith. Coming on is going to be the junior number 3, Katie Sobel. Now batting is going to be Hope Childers once again, who homered her first time up. First pitch is going to be low, ball 1-0. 7-0 Lumberjills here at the bottom of the second now. Still more damage allowed to be happen. 1 out still. Another hard hit ball by Childers is struck well up the middle. Misfielded. Runner's going to come around to score. Extending the play out to second base is going to be Childers as she's got her second. And so the 5-run rule has been called. So 5 runs were Long has extended its lead out to 8-0, only using 1 of its outs in the second inning there.
I'm trying to remember how many we got in the first inning.
Children then a RBI single here.
So then she hit it. I thought it was her.
So 4 RBI. Welcome back to the Ridgefield Sport Complex here as we begin the top of the third. Pitch swung on by Fort Vancouver, dribbler to the catcher, fielded, throw to first is going to be late.
Way to back up.
As it's going to be ruled a single here for the Trappers. Attempting to make the play was Hannah Tornow. So Ari Long scores 5 in the bottom half of the second, 3 in the bottom half of the first. They are out to an 8-0 lead. The Trappers are able to get their first runner on base here in the top of the third inning. Still out there for the Lumberjills is Tammy Smith. First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. Second pitch by Smith is in there, also swung on and missed. 0-2. This pitch is swung on, hard hit ball back to Smith. She knocks it down, is able to regather, throw to first in time. One down for the Lumberjills here in the top of the third. Advancing on the play to second is the lead runner for Fort Vancouver. So one down, runner on second here on the top of the third. First pitch ruled a strike. 0-1 the count. Second pitch is swung on, this time missed. 0-2 now. As Ari Long works with one out here in the top of the third, leading 8-0. Low on the third offering from Smith, 1-2 now. This one's going to be a little bit low and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
18, don't lose her. There we go.
Umpire calls strike 3 as that pitch sails in looking.
Big pitch,
Strikeout
18,
for
way to
Smith.
go.
2 down now for the Lumberjills here in the top of the third. Swung on, grounder to third, gathered, toss across, excellent play. Three outs now here for the Lumberjills as they will head to the bottom of the third, ahead 8-0 over the Fort Vancouver Trappers.
Well, I just had that in there from last time I was here. This coat that was in the closet, and I put it on out here, and it somehow shrunk in the closet. It's a little bit tight.
I don't know how that could.
That's kind of,
Perfect.
Push it through the line.
So we head to the bottom half of the third. The Lumberjills are gonna headed to the bottom half of their inning, already up 8-0. So Kiana Strahan leads off for the Lumberjills as she sends a ball up the middle for a single. Her second hit for the senior on senior night. It's only fitting that all of them have reached base on every at-bat.
get an eye on it, 6. Come on.
Come on. Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Terry steps in for her second at-bat. Ball on the first pitch, 1-0.
Come on.
Next pitch to Smith is also going to bounce outside. So 2-0 to Smith here with a runner on first, nobody out in the bottom half of the third. Lumberjills with an 8-0 lead.
Watch for it, watch for it.
Swung on, bouncing ball back to the pitcher, throw to second, gets the lead runner. That's all she'll have time for. So fielder's choice here for Terry. Miley Grimm, the junior first baseman, steps up now. She grounded out to the pitcher her first time up. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 to Grimm. As she goes sleeveless today. Next pitch is going to be swung on, hit up the middle, scooped up by the shortstop. She taps on first, throws to first. The ball's going to slip away. Staying at first base with another fielder's choice is going to be Grimm. So the freshman Ava Rodman will come in. She singled her first time up, and she has a runner on first, 2 down for the Lumberjills. They've yet to score so far here in the bottom half of the third. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. This one comes in low, 2-0 for Rodman. Three and 0 to Rodman. 2 down for the Lumberjills. Runner on first. And 3-0 offering. Swung on, it hit well into the gap in left field. Mishandled by the left fielder, but then regathered, thrown into the cutoff. Single for Rodman, her second hit of the day. 2 singles for her. So the second of back-to-back freshmen comes to the plate. It's going to be Lily Madison. First pitch is going to be a strike to her. She comes on with runners on first and second. Opportunity to possibly extend the lead to double digits for the Lumberjills here in the bottom of the third inning. This offering is going to bounce in 1-1 to Madison.
It's 2-0. It's 1-1. All right. Here's a hard shot here. Find a gap. Find a gap here.
Another ball. Swung on, line drive caught by the shortstop. Excellent contact made on that swing by Madison, but a line out goes to the shortstop here, so that'll be the end of the third. Lumberjills unable to plate the 2 runners stranded, so we will head to the top of the fourth. Lumberjills 8, Trappers 0. it does have its requirements, I guess, but so does everything.
But I wanted to tell you, Tammy read her app.
Got her email.
She was really impressed. She was very thankful for the work that you're doing. So.
Yeah, I got it. I got that, and it was exactly what I was doing this for. So it made me feel really great. We're back to action here in the top of the 4th inning. Smith's offering is going to be pounded into center field for a hit for the Trappers. So top of the 4th here from the Ridgefield Sporting Complex, the Lumberjills out to an 8-0 lead. Smith still on the bump for the Lumberjills. Her first pitch was just smashed in the center field though, so 1 on for the Trappers, back-to-back innings with their first hitter reaching base. Smith's pitch is going to be ruled a ball, 1-0. Next pitch is swung on, line drive, caught by the first baseman, steps on first, double play. Impressive snag over there at first base. That's Miley Grimm, the junior, with a heads-up catch and spot on first. So 2 down, threat averted. Bang, bang. Probably didn't get that.
I don't have a car seat.
That happened so fast we probably didn't have a chance to switch our cameras in time. This pitch is going to be popped up into right center field, moving over, attempting to make the play and unable to.
He was hooking, but I don't know.
Out there trying to make the play was number 2, Lily Madison, but the Trappers are able to reach base with 2 down here in the top of the 4th, trailing 8-0 to the Lumberjills. Ground ball fielded by the third baseman, underhand to second, and that's going to do it. So 3 outs here in the top of the 4th. The Lumberjills are able to keep the Trappers off the board as they have the lead going into the bottom of the 4th, 8-0. Excellent defense once again over there at first by Miley Grimm. She snagged a hot line drive and was able to step on first base and catch the runner napping. Just a quick broadcasting reminder, we will be heading over to Woodland Stadium here in about an hour and a half's time to set up for tonight's football broadcast, which will feature the R.A. Long Lumberjacks going on the road against the Woodland Beavers. Kickoff starts at 7 o'clock. The coverage to begin around 6:45 on the same channel we are on right now. So be sure to tune in tonight for some Lumberjack football. Again, your score here at the Ridgefield Athletic Complex, the R.A. Long Lumberjills 8 and Fort Vancouver Trappers 0. So the catcher, Hannah Tornow, will lead things off for the Lumberjills here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. Second pitch is going to bounce off the plate, 2-0. Torno, the junior catcher, good hitter's count here on this pitch. As it comes in high, it'll be 3-0. This pitch is going to bounce in off the plate, and they're going to award Torno the base on balls. So leadoff batter on base here for the Lumberjills in the bottom of the 4th, as they are already up 8-0. We're going to get a courtesy runner here. The freshman Anna Farnham is going to come on to pinch run for the catcher Hannah Tornow because she took a base on balls. So the senior Maya Bodley steps up as she has singled and also reached on an error. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Bodley swings, pop fly into shallow left field. Left fielder coming in and is able to make the catch. So Bodley flies out to left, her third time up. That'll be one down for the Lumberjills here in the bottom of the fourth, still one on. Gracie Burns comes up, the junior outfielder, for her third at bat. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Single her last time up. 0-1, 1-0 the count, as that one is low and outside. Next pitch to Burns is also a ball, 2-0. This ball swung on, line drive just over the shortstop's glove. It's going to bounce into left field, a single for Burns. So 2 on now for the Lumberjills here with 1 out. In the bottom of the fourth has Tammy Smith coming up, and she was just a few inches away from a home run her last time up. She took a ground rule double. She's 2 for 2 on the day. Burns with her second hit. She's 2 for 3. So Smith with 2 on. As this first pitch is going to come in for a strike. So 2 on and 1 down here in the bottom of the fourth. 8-0 Jills. Second pitch is a ball, 1-1. Smith lays off the outside pitch, 2-1. Good opportunity to get a pitch to hit here. We have a swing and fly ball to left center. Coming over, the left fielder attempting to make the play as it's going to land into the gap. Throwing it in. Play at the plate coming. Ball is cut off by the first baseman as there will be no play at the plate. RBI double here for Smith. Farnham able to come in and score on the play as the pinch runner, getting her into the books with a run scored. 9-0. Ari Long still only 1 down. Runners on second and third. So Hope Childers gets her third at bat. She's already 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs, a 3-run home run and a single her last time up. And she comes up to the plate with runners on once again. Second pitch is going to go outside, 2-0 to Childers. Childers, the junior shortstop, has shown a great deal of power so far as this one is smashed into center field, and going back is the center fielder. This one is going to hit the fence and be ruled a double, but scoring on the play is going to be Smith as well as Burns. So it'll be another ground rule double here. This time for Childers. 2 more RBIs for her, extending her total to 6 on the day. What a day for Hope Childers. She's got a home run, a single, and a double. 6 RBIs. So the senior Strahan comes back to the plate again. Runner on second base. Pitch comes in. It's going to be a bouncing ball to the shortstop. Fielded and throw across to first is going to be in time. Runner out at first, but advancing to third on the play is Childers. So fielder's choice goes for Strahan.
Hey, hold your head still, hit the ball, huh? Let's go!
Come on, get on top of it.
I don't care! Hit the ball!
Come on, get a bat on it.
Jaden Terry steps to the plate here with 2 down, runner on third. First pitch is going to be a ball inside. 1-0 to Terry. Childers, the runner on third base, 2 down for the Lumberjills. As they have an 11-0 lead now. Ball into the gap is going to score.
There you go.
12-0 R.A. Long as the ball gets away now on the throw in, and taking second base on the play is going to be Jaden Terry. So a single for her, and she has the heads up advance. Runner on second.
Rip a shot, hey, let's go, buddy!
12-0 R.A. Long here on the bottom of the fourth. Ball hit back to the pitcher. On the play was Miley Grimm, the first baseman, as it's going to go put out 1-4. And that's going to do it here in the bottom of the fourth. And R.A. Long will go to the 5th inning, if they have a 5th inning, up 12-0.
You're gonna have to go back to Vegas.
I know. Damn right, it was 75 and sunny down there the whole time I was down
Yeah, that too. I didn't know that Alicia.
So R.A. Long will take the field here in the top of the 5th inning, as they do have the lead 12-0 so far.
there. Yeah, where she's at is right down here.
More than likely, if the Trappers don't do some damage here in the top of the inning, we will have the mercy rule enacted.
Yeah, all the parties and stuff.
Welcome back to the top of the 5th inning, where R.A. Long has the lead 12-0 over the visiting Fort Vancouver Trappers. Tammy Smith still on the bump here for the Lumberjills, as she's the senior pitcher looking to complete a shutout for her final home game. Strike on the play, 2-1 the count. Or, excuse me, it looked like they rolled the ball on 3-0 the count.
Nate would like that.
Swung on, ground ball to third, fielded cleanly, toss across is made. 1 down for the Trappers here in the top of the 5th. Put out goes 5-4 on the play. So 1 down for the Trappers here in the top of the 5th. As Smith sends a pitch in, it's going to be a ball, 1-0.
That's where she lives, right by that way. So, because Georgia, because Danny and playing that was still a 2-hour drive to Tennessee.
Ball swung on, caught by the third baseman, line drive. That'll be line out 5, second out of the inning for the Trappers.
That's a bit of a drive. Yeah. Miranda's clear on the other.
Coach Donaldson's gonna take a visit out to the mound and talk with his team. Some substitutions coming in for R.A. Long here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th.
For the last hour.
So the seniors are gonna leave to an ovation here today as the 3 seniors gonna come off the field for the final time as the home team here at R.A. Long.
She's going to send Riley down. I'm keeping Riley on our roster.
Once again, special thanks to Maya Bodley and Tammy Smith and Kiana Strahan. Smith leaves the game with a 12-0 lead. Smith also with a couple hits on the day. And Bodley and Strahan also each to get hits as well. Strahan going 2 for 3.
You wouldn't get by that. Napa, you could get by that. I could probably put D in. They got so many different rules there.
Yeah. You could have pickup players on your roster.
I'd have to get a
You only
pickup
have to,
player for
yeah,
her.
you just have to make out a new roster and have them on.
She just had to prove that she played before.
Well, because I was telling her, I said,
First pitch is swung on.
I was like, no, I think you could do that. You know, she's not a regular member of your team. She's just playing for one term. All you got to do is fill out a roster with your name on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if she's out of state.
I used to have to do that when I had the women's, and I had all the women from all Oregon and all over the place. And that was women's. I still had to have that for them.
Now, if
So
you-
12-0 here in the top of the 5th with 2 down. First pitch a strike.
But just like a regular tournament.
Yeah, if you could pick-
Second pitch is going to be a ball,
They've already
1-1.
played championship play, they can't play. So if they played for me championship play, they could go play.
Swing on the pitch, 1-2. Ball bounces in low, 2-2. R.A. Long looking like moments away from the finishing touches on today's game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As the batter is down on strikes.
Nice save.
Lumberjills able to get out of trouble. So the final score is going to be in the books as another victory for the undefeated Lumberjills. They take down the Fort Vancouver Lady Trappers in 5 innings with the mercy rule enacted, 12-0 here today. An impressive senior night, couldn't have been any better for the Lumberjills. Player of the game for the Lumberjills is going to go to Hope Childers.
I thought you left.
Childers, the shortstop, goes 3 for 3 on the day with a home run and 6 RBIs. She has a single, a double, and a 3-run home run for the day. Hard to not name her your player of the day, as she accounts for half of the runs batted in that the Lumberjills accounted for. We're going to take a quick moment from the broadcast just to give our post-game commentary, also give our sponsors a quick second to identify themselves. This is R.A. Long Softball from Ridgefield Sporting Complex. Be back in 2 minutes.
Hi, my name is Sam Reed. I am the owner of Bigfoot Screen Printing, located in the heart of downtown Longview on Commerce. Bigfoot Screen Printing specializes in custom screen printing and embroidery. We also do signage and apparel such as hats, sweatshirts, t-shirts, business cards, and masks. In business since 2012, Bigfoot Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of R.A. Long Athletic Program this year. Find us on Facebook and Instagram, Bigfoot Screen Printing, and Go Jacks.
Hi, this is Grace at Grace's Bridal Boutique located on corner of Commerce and Hemlock in Longview. Our shop offers a variety of wedding dresses and apparel such as evening gowns, prom dresses, and other types of formal wear, including accessories. Schedule an appointment and get a free consultation by calling 360-747-9921. Grace's Bridal Boutique, proud to be sponsoring RA Long Athletics this season. Go Jacks!
Hi, this is Sarah Richmond at Realty One Group, based on Commerce in the heart of downtown Longview. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Washington State with over 3 years of experience. Clients can expect top-tier customer service. I am available to them to answer all their questions and walk them through this journey. Sarah Richmond, real estate agent at Realty One Group. Find me on my website, sarahrichmond.myrealtyonegroup.com. Proud sponsor to the RA Long Athletic Department and graduate class of 2005. Go Jacks!
Yeah, the four horsemen.
Right. Welcome back to the Ridgefield Sporting Complex as we have just wrapped up today's game with the RA Long Lumberjills against the Fort Vancouver Lady Trappers. The Lumberjills toast to a victory tonight, 12-0 over the Fort Vancouver Lady Trappers on senior night. Again, star player here for the Lumberjills is Hope Childers, the shortstop junior, going 3 for 3 with 6 RBIs. All in all, the Lumberjills go 6-0 on the season, still undefeated. Next game coming up against Columbia River away in Vancouver. Again, coverage will start here in a couple hours for boys football from Woodland High School. Tune into the N2 channel that we are currently broadcasting the softball game from, and around 6:45 we should have coverage going for you. Hopefully the Lumberjacks can get a victory on the evening as they take on the Woodland Beavers. Both teams have played the same team and both have the same result, so one will walk away with a victory. And we will be bringing you that along. Plays host for senior night. 12-0 victory for the undefeated Lumberjills over the Fort Vancouver Trappers. This has been coverage provided by N2 Media on behalf of RA Long Athletics. This is Nick Sisson signing off for today's broadcast. Tune